Warning, this game contains themes that may be disturbing to some players if you're real freaked out by spooky Game Boy Color games. This is Deadeus. That's right, everyone, we are playing a game that is designed to look just like a Game Boy game. But not just look like a Game Boy game, it actually straight up plays in a Game Boy emulator. That's right, somebody went to the trouble of making a game in an engine that creates a Game Boy specific ROM that you have to play in a Game Boy emulator. Looks really cool. I really love the aesthetic. It's supposed to be real creepy and have 11 different endings. Seemed like just our cup of tea. And when I watched the video and this music started, yep, I was on board. We're gonna start a new game here and see. Oh man, it's like spooky Pokemon. I love it. No, it really does give me that, like, obviously gives me that old Game Boy feel. Whoa, okay, hello, spooky eye.
My child, your flesh isn't that long overdue. I have given you all this gift of life, and I shall so easily take it from you.
Oh, boy, that's spooky, and you are very creepy. I've only just noticed that there are lots of eyes around him.
3 days from now I will return to raise the earth of all those who walk upon it. Only then will the debt be repaid.
Well?
3 days.
Who is this creepy eyeball in the sky, and why does it require this debt? I got some things to say, depending on what happens. The first day. So yeah, the world's gonna end in 3 days, apparently, from what I've read, and it's our goal to try to stop it, or at least try to help or hinder it. And in order to do that, we have free range, essentially, according to the description of the game, to just run around and do almost anything, I guess. I'm not sure. It's really interesting looking. What a nightmare. I wonder if everyone is okay. I better go check on them. So we obviously have, using this book, you can save your game. Wow, what a novel concept. Oh, that was a great noise. That brought me right back to, like, old Metroid games. Dang, I loved that. Is now safe to turn off your system. Time for bed? No, we literally just got up, man. What are you thinking? So many books. I should read more often. Okay, he's just gonna say the same thing for all of them. Although, who knows? Maybe there's a secret hidden inside of one of the bookcases. And if I don't search all of them, I'm gonna miss it. And that's the whole point of the whole game, is just to not miss the bookcase secret at the beginning. Probably not. Yeah, just so many places. Okay, so I'm wondering if we're gonna, like, I really like the music in this game, so I'm hoping that there's more music, because if it's just, like, every now and then, and for the most part it's silent, I'm gonna be sad. Real sad. Are you okay? You sounded like you were having a bad dream. A monster coming to eat us? Don't be silly. It was just a dream. I don't know about that, Mom. Seemed pretty real. The girl next door came knocking for you. She seemed troubled by something. Maybe you should check in on her. Okay, Mom. Sure, I would love to. It has been 1 day since the nightmare. Oh, that's an interesting mechanic. So I'll be able to check on my calendar to see how much time we have. You know, I think that girl has a bit of a thing for you. If I were you, I'd take her some flowers when you check in on her. I'm sure you can find some around the area. Oh, okay, sure thing, Mom. This sounds like a good idea. You know, the text in this game is kind of difficult to read, but I get that it's just old game text. So also, don't be too late coming home tonight. When you are done exploring for the day, come back. Oh, okay. It's the T. The T is especially difficult to read because it's barely got any serifs on it. And get up to bed. Who knows what tomorrow will bring? This is definitely giving me, like, some Earthboundy sort of feels. Ah, here we go. Music. Now it's giving me some Link's Awakening feels, which is really cool since Link's Awakening is coming out soon. I'm totally getting that, by the way. Like, home sweet home. Urizen Falls, west of here. The local school is east of here. Okay, so we got a waterfall to the west, town to the south, and school to the east. The falls seem like a good place to get these flowers. Urizen Falls. It is said that this waterfall comes straight from the sun above. I think you could just look up and see that. Oh, look, the sun's over that way, so it can't be coming from right here. Huh. Weird that we believed that at one point. Okay. Mountain path. leads to the mountaintop cafe. Okay. So I'm really hoping this has got like, ooh, flower. Really hoping this gives us sort of like, I want it to be just like in-town adventures. Like, that would be really cool. Now, of course, if it has other things going on and stuff, that's fine. But I'm really, this is making me really hungry for like a game that's just like, you're in town making a bunch of choices and you're just seeing the outcome of those choices. So I'm hoping that's what this is. It's a flower. I'll take it with me. You have 1 flower. And that, oh, I love that sound effect. That's so great. Ooh, another flower. Wonder how many flowers we should get. It's a flower. I'll take it with me.
You have 2 flowers.
Because I assume we can go travel around, probably find quite a few flowers. Ooh, graveyard. I hate this place. My best friend died and they wouldn't let me bury them here. There's plenty of room. I had to lay him to rest close to here instead. It's not fair. Why did they have to treat him differently? He meant just as much to me as anyone else here. There's some weird stuff going on at this church, and they only care for themselves. Screw 'em. Huh. The best grandpa that ever existed. Heaven just got the best gardener ever. Just whisper my name in your heart, and I'll be there. That's actually kind of ominous when you think about it. Like on the surface, it's just whisper my name in your heart, and I'll be there. But like, if you really think about it, it could very much be.
Just whisper my name in your heart, and I will be there.
And now it's got a whole different connotation to it. From here until forever, my friends. Huh? This one is in an epitaph. When the stars threw down their spears and watered heaven with their tears, did he smile his work to see? Did he who make the lamb make thee? William Blake, 1794. So there's a very religious tinge here, and I'm starting to wonder what the story is here. The church is weird, and we've got this being of some sort that wants to destroy the world in 3 days. And that was very much sounded like a reference to Jesus. So, like, I'm wondering well, we'll just have to see what happens next. Blessed be the man that spares these stones, and cursed be he that moves my bone. As I pass from this realm to the next, I wonder if I move closer or further from his gaze. A loving mother and the best wife anyone could ever ask for. We miss you every day. Oh, 2 flowers. What's the sign say, though? The allotment. Please don't steal my flowers. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna steal anybody's flowers. That'd be a jerk move if I stole people's flowers. East leads the road out of town, south leads to the church. Okay, so let's just head this way. Road leads out of town, I better not leave. Oh, okay, fine, sure. I'll just look around for more flowers then. Wonder if there's any in the school. Oh, hello. The teachers are here if you would like to talk to them about anything. Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you, random person waiting at the door of the school, who I assume is some sort of administrative person. Geology studies. Hey, can I talk to anybody here about rocks? Hello there. Come in. Take a seat. Psst. We're learning about space rocks. Today I can't wait. Okay, little miss. Face front and class can begin. Today we will discuss meteorites. How did I end up in an actual school class? Like, I was just walking around, man. A meteorite is a piece of rock or metal that managed to make it through our atmosphere and crash land here on Earth. As they land, the flames of the atmosphere make them look like falling stars from space. Pretty cool, huh? Because of the amazing view from the mountaintop so close to our village, many people have been able to spot them and they land and dig them up. That seems, okay, sure, I'll just go with it. I'll just believe you. I think I saw one on the mountain path. I couldn't get it out of the ground, though. Well, I tell you what, if you come back to class tomorrow, I will give you a trowel each to go meteor hunting on your own. How does that sound? Yay! Ring! Well, that's it for today. Make sure you come by tomorrow, okay? Okay, really interesting. So, like, I get like this sort of earthboundy vibe from this, like just the way the mom talked to us and asked us to come home tonight before it's too late, and the meteorites and stuff like that. There's a real feel to it that it's like if Link's Awakening and Earthbound had a child, and that child happened to resemble Majora's Mask, because we've got 3 days left. Interesting. Oh, there's no class in here today. Please come back tomorrow. I was gonna say, how many days are we gonna be playing this? And then I remembered, oh yeah, 3 days, that's the whole point. Huh? A weird nightmare? I mean, sure, who doesn't get nightmares? I didn't think too much of it. I didn't want to be late for school. Oh wait, did he have one too? Religious studies. Small town, 3 classes, one of them religious studies. Methinks religion is important to this game. Oh, hello there. Feel free to take a seat. Let's see how the theology of this game works. Welcome to Religious Studies. Today we are going to learn a little bit about our local church. The church is free to visit, and I definitely recommend going for a look yourself after class. The main room of the church is called a nave. And in ours, that's where you can see the fabulous stained glass windows. Stained glass was a very popular way of displaying the messages of holy text to those who couldn't read back then. Some say that the building itself has a series of tunnels and rooms that run beneath it, although I'm not sure if anyone has proven that. Ring! Oh, that went by a lot quicker than I thought it would. I guess that's us for now. Feel free to swing back tomorrow for a little more, though. Interesting. So the stained glass painting picture, or the stained glass window panes are going to tell us a little bit about the history. Follow this path to get to school. It's a flower. I'll take it with me. You have 3 flowers. So we're going to be able to learn a little bit about this world's religion by just going to the church and looking at the stained glass. Playing fields. Okay, so we've made an almost full circuit. We can jump into a couple more houses and see what's going on in town. Hey, you, go right on up. He's in his room. What? Who's in what now? What? Okay, sure, man, sure. I guess this is my best friend's house or something. Thank God you came. Look, man, I'm freaking out right now, and you're my best friend. I'm not sure who else to talk to. I had the scariest dream last night. This voice spoke directly to me and told me he was going to kill us all. What? You had the same dream? How is that even possible? It was so real, man. What do we even do about this? Is there anything we can do? There's gotta be some sort of clue around the village. You gotta go see what you can find out. Someone has gotta know something. Just keep safe, man. Please tell me, and please let me know what you uncover. Okay. I remember hearing stories of weird behavior and dreams in this village's history. I wonder if anyone knows any more about that. It's a comic book, issue 129. God Spare the Child. Huh. Okay, so we've definitely got a situation here where, at the very least, something or someone wants the people to believe that God is going to judge the world in 3 days. And we don't know yet why that's the case or what's even really happening. I want to hold judgment on what they're saying and doing until we actually find out a little more. The police station. Because it could be any number of things. This could be a cult. It could be, like, Cthulhu coming and just pretending to be God. Like, here lies Smucky. He was obedient. Oh, this is that kid's friend. North path leads to the church. Ooh, another flower. Ha-ha! I was almost done looking for flowers. It's a flower. I'll take it with me. You have 4 flowers. West leads to the beach house, east leads to the pier, north leads to the church. It is also really interesting that they want to make sure I always know where the church is. The beach. And there's crosses in a lot of places and stuff, I feel like. I feel like I've seen them in more places than just there. So the religious connotations in this game are very strong, which is interesting. Oh, flowers. Hey there, little buddy. Why the long face? I love this little beach house. It's the perfect place to come and chill if you had too much sun. If I ain't out surfing, you can usually find me here or on the sand. Okay, cool. Well, I guess that may be helpful later on. I don't know. Ooh, another flower. Ah, I love that I'm getting so many flowers. Ah, yes. It's a flower. I'll take it with me.
You have 5 flowers.
We are pretty much inseparable these days. I don't know what I'd do without him, to be honest.
It's such a beautiful day when you get to our age. You learn to appreciate the little things, like walks by the ocean.
Okay, ooh, another flower. I wonder how many flowers I can get.
You have 6 flowers.
I skipped that one on accident, but it's okay. This is the road that leads out of town, better not leave. Okay. Library. I haven't really searched the library yet. Maybe the library has some history, though?
If you take anything from this library, please note it down in this book. Hello there, welcome to the library. Please feel free to look through all our books. Bear in mind that we cycle our display books daily, so something new will be available to read tomorrow. Enjoy and let me know if you need anything.
Ah, so we have to search each place each day if we want to get the full story, I assume. There's another book here. Wait, it's completely blank. I'll take it with me.
Blank book obtained.
Okay, that's strange. Oh, hey, what's up? Where is it? Where is it? Huh, what do you want, kid? Can't you see I'm busy here? Get out of here. Okay, so we're just gonna get the same response from him again. Okay, what is he looking for? Suspicious. Absolutely suspicious. Okay, a couple books here. Apocalypticism. Ah, views and movements that focus on cryptic revelations about a sudden dramatic and cataclysmic intervention of a god in history, the judgment of all men, the salvation of the faithful, and the eventual rule of the new god. Huh, something is scribbled here. Hail Deadeus. Okay, so we're breaking into this just a little bit. So this ain't Yahweh, the one God. This is some sort of cult Cthulhu sort of thing going on here, I see. Long ago in this village, there was a widespread hysteria about the second coming of a god. The belief tore the village in half. Some believed vehemently that a greater power was coming. There were various reports of murders across the village, but no evidence was ever found. It is not known if a greater power arrived or not. 15 years ago. Okay, wow, we are finding out some really interesting stuff. Wow, this is really neat. I'm looking for a book on dealing with loss. My son, he just lost his first pet. He's pretty cut up about it, and I'm not sure what to do. Oh, the body that was buried that they wouldn't allow in the church was a dog. Okay, interesting. It is believed that people frequently distressed by nightmares could be re-experiencing some stressful event from the past. Okay. I'm looking for books on nightmares. No reason. The sleep of reason produces nightmares. What? The sleep of reason produces nightmares. Weird. Okay, so we've got this whole idea that 15 years ago, there was this idea that this new god was coming, Deadeus. And Deadeus, or Deadeus, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Creator of the game, if you watch this video, please correct me. Deadeus, I'm just gonna go with Deadeus because it actually sounds kind of cooler, even though Deadeus obviously has, like, the word dead in it. So Deadeus obviously was theoretically going to come 15 years ago, and everyone had this nightmare, and they flipped out about it. People killed each other, bad stuff happened, but they're not sure if anything actually happened at that point. Now we're experiencing the same thing, and there's two prevailing theories on what could be happening. They could be reliving nightmares of the past, meaning this is not happening now, it's people are remembering or feeling something that happened in the past, or it happened before and it's happening again. And really, there's a third option. It was going to happen before and it was stopped, and now it's happening again. So that's really interesting. Okay, I've got a mark in here that I took the blank book. If you take anything from the library, please note it down in this book. Okay, well, I'm assuming that I have noted my taking of the other book in here? I don't know. Inventory. 2 pages of inventory. Seems like neither of them have anything too important on them. I didn't realize I had a map. I pressed select and that happened. Okay, yeah, and I was making sure that wasn't a map of the inside of the library. Like, man, this place is huge. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and make sure we search everywhere on this first day before we even deliver the flowers, because I don't know if that's gonna make time pass or not. Please, my son has been missing for days now, and you have done nothing to help. I don't know where else to turn. Sir, I have told you that we are trying everything that we can. We have our officers out looking for him right now. I understand you are distressed, but I'm not sure what else to tell you. If you would like to take a seat there, you can wait until any more news comes available. Sorry, I had stifle a hiccup, and it didn't work very well. Okay. I don't know what to do. I miss my boy so much. He started hanging around with some real shady types. Started spouting some nonsense about being watched. I don't know what he got himself involved in, but it sounded like some weird cult. He used to play around the mountains a lot. I just hope we can find him. Interesting. Poor guy. There really isn't anything we can do to help him right now. If you see anything out there, be sure to let us know, okay? There are multiple reportings of missing persons and several warnings of people behaving strangely around town, dressed in weird costume. Interesting. Hey, kid, that way leads to our jail cell. There's a real nasty piece of work in there currently. I would really advise you against going in. What if I do go in? 37. What? Who are you? Which one of them sent you? I get out of here in 2 days, kid. And I'm gonna kill all of you. You hear? All of you. 2 days, kid. You best get out of here, because when I get out, ain't no man or God who will stop me. Okay, interesting. Well, that was ominous. So I'm really curious if there is perhaps maybe an opportunity for us to save everyone from the monster, and that guy kills everyone anyway, and that might be one of the endings. But who knows? We'll have to find out next time, because this game looks like it has a lot to offer, and I am very excited to see what all it is. So thank you all so much for being here. We will get back to you in part 2, probably in the next day or so. And as always, thank you so much for being here. And this is Nathan Blake signing off for Nathanblakegames. Remember that games are art, and art is important, and so are you. This game is truly artistic, so much attention to detail. I love that they decided to go with this Gameboy feel. So many cool things here. Check this out, link in the description below. Great. Thank you so much, creator, for sharing your art with us. Sayonara.